A healthy, rosy, bright skin not only helps you feel confident in communication but also shows that you have a healthy body. To achieve this, you need to supplement enough nutrients, especially iron and vitamins. Instead of using supplements, you can choose to provide natural nutrients to your body through juices. So what to drink to nourish blood and beautify skin? What to drink to nourish blood and beautify skin? Suggestions for drinks made from fruits and nutritious seeds. If you are looking for a drink that helps replenish blood and beautify the skin, the following suggestions will definitely meet your needs. Orange juice. Oranges contain a lot of vitamin C, folic acid and antioxidants. These nutrients will stimulate the production of red blood cells, support the body to absorb iron optimally, and help replenish blood. Not only that, thanks to the high vitamin C content, orange juice will also support effective skin lightening. You should drink orange juice in the morning or about 30 minutes before lunch. This is the time when the body is best able to absorb nutrients. The recommended daily dose is about 200 to 250 ml. Grapefruit juice. Grapefruit is also a fruit rich in vitamin C, which helps improve pigmentation, reduce dark spots and whiten skin effectively. In addition, this fruit also contains flavonoids and a lot of fiber, which is very good for the immune system. The combination of these compounds also promotes the body to absorb iron, helping to enrich the blood. The best time to drink is during the day to improve the body's absorption of nutrients. Recommended dosage is 200 milliliters per day. Do not drink grapefruit juice on an empty stomach to avoid stomach irritation. Tomato juice. The next answer to the question, what to drink to nourish blood and beautify skin, is tomato juice, which is a very suitable choice. Tomatoes contain a lot of lycopene, vitamin C and potassium, which help promote the production of red blood cells. In addition, these active ingredients will also slow down the aging process, helping to maintain healthy, youthful skin. Tomato juice is very good for the blood and effectively supports skin beauty. The best time to drink tomato juice is in the morning or afternoon so that the body can absorb the maximum amount of natural nutrients. The maximum dose for one day is 200 to 300 ml. Pomegranate juice. Another delicious, blood-enriching, skin-beautifying drink you can consider is pomegranate juice. This juice contains a lot of iron, vitamin C, and polyphenols that help improve blood circulation very well. Not only that, it also helps the skin become brighter and more even-toned thanks to its abundant vitamin C content. You should drink pomegranate juice in the morning or after lunch. You should only drink about 150 to 200 milliliters of pomegranate juice per day. Nutritional nut milk. Nut milk is also an extremely nutritious and healthy drink. Some types such as almond milk, walnut milk or soy milk contain a lot of iron, vitamin E and omega-3 which have blood-enriching effects. Not only good for the blood, these nutrients will also help maintain moisture and increase skin elasticity. You should drink nutritious nut milk in the morning or evening at least 1 hour before going to bed so that your body can absorb maximum nutrients. Daily dosage is about 200 to 250 ml. Suggestions for vegetable juices that help nourish blood and beautify skin. Besides fruit and nut juices, you can also add the following green vegetable juices to the list of drinks that help nourish blood and beautify the skin. Spinach juice. Spinach is rich in iron, folate and vitamin K. These nutrients combine to stimulate red blood cell production, helping to improve anemia. Not only that, the skin will also become brighter, healthier and rosier over time. Spinach juice is also an effective blood-enriching and skin-beautifying drink. You can drink spinach juice in the morning or before lunch to help your body absorb nutrients better. The appropriate daily dosage is 200 milliliters. Kale juice. The iron, vitamin C and beta-carotene content in kale supports the regeneration of red blood cells. In addition to its blood-enriching properties, kale also helps brighten the skin and prevent aging. Drinking kale for a long time not only nourishes the blood but is also good for beautifying the skin. You should drink kale juice in the morning. You can combine it with other fruits for a more delicious taste. The dose that can be used per day is 150 to 200 ml. Beetroot juice. Beetroot is also rich in iron, folate and nitric oxide, which helps promote blood circulation. When the body is supplemented with enough iron, the skin will become rosy and brighter. The best time to drink beetroot juice is in the morning or at noon. Note that you should not drink this juice in the evening because these nutrients can affect your sleep. You should drink a maximum of 100 to 150 ml per day. Do not drink more than this dose to avoid low blood pressure. Beautify skin and improve anemia with beetroot juice. Beetroot juice. Beetroot juice helps to replenish blood-healthy nutrients such as iron, folate, and vitamin C. These nutrients will stimulate the production of red blood cells and help you have a rosy complexion. In addition, beetroot juice will also help to even out skin tone and reduce dark spots. You should drink this juice in the morning or afternoon. The appropriate dose for a day is 150 milliliters. Carrot juice. Carrots are a root vegetable rich in beta-carotene, vitamin A and iron. Drinking carrot juice regularly will stimulate skin regeneration and prevent aging. At the same time, when the body absorbs these nutrients, it will promote red blood cell production. The best time to drink carrot juice is in the morning or at noon. Daily dosage is 200 to 250 ml. Notes when making juice from fresh vegetables and fruits. Juices from vegetables and fruits are very good for your health and have a natural skin beautifying effect. To ensure safety and effectiveness, when drinking juices, you need to pay attention to the following issues. Choose fresh, clean fruits and vegetables. Do not add sugar to juices as they are naturally sweet. You can add a little honey to vegetable juices to enhance the flavor and also make them healthier. After squeezing, you should use it immediately. In case you do not use it all, you should store it carefully to keep its nutritional value and avoid spoilage. You should only drink juice in moderation each day. So, your question about what to drink to nourish blood and beautify skin has been answered. It can be seen that fruit and vegetable juices will supplement natural nutrients for the body, helping you improve skin problems from deep within. Besides, you also need to have a healthy diet and lifestyle to improve the effectiveness of blood nourishment and beautify skin. Thank you, gentlemen and ladies, for taking the time to watch today's video. Maintaining health in older age is an important journey that requires special care and attention. I hope the information and advice I shared will provide you with useful knowledge to maintain your health, live joyfully, and enjoy the golden years of your life. Once again, I sincerely thank you for your attention. Wishing you all good health and happiness. Please subscribe to the channel to motivate me to create more informative videos on health care. See you in the next videos.